Hello everybody. Today we are going to explain the group by statement. The group by statement, it is used to group the rows that have the same values into summary rows. Like for example, if we need to find the number of employees in each department, you can use this group by statement. The group by statement is often used with the following aggregate functions: count, max, min, sum, and average. Those are the aggregate functions that are mostly used with the group by statement. Let's see the syntax that you may use to write the queries with the group by statement. You have to select the columns and the function name that you want to use. Of course, you have to specify also the column name that we need to use in our aggregate function. Most importantly, also, we need to group by a specific column so that the summary of data can be grouped based on the specific column. Now, let's see the examples that you can use. We will be using the table employees to select the employee that is being paid more than others in each department. In order to return those results, you will select the department ID and specify the aggregate function max, and then put the salary from employees, group by department ID. Here you have to correct. By running this query, you will see that they will be having the topest employees who are being paid more than others in each department. Now, if you need to see, for example, those ones that are being paid less, and specify min there, and there it will show you the employees that are being paid less. You can also do the average salary in each department. If you run this, it will show you the average salary by each department. You can also do the sum. For example, if you need to know the sum for the salaries of each department, you can run this and you can see the total salaries for each department. So that's how the group by works. It works in close collaboration with the aggregate functions, as we said: sum, min, max, average, and count. If you need to know the number of employees in each department, you can select department ID, then count employee ID. You have to specify the table from employees, then group by, because you have used an aggregate function to do a summary, you have to group by department ID. If you execute this query, you see that you will be having the number of employees by each department. As by 3, you have 6 employees. Department 11 has 2 employees. Department 9 has 3 employees, and so on and so on. So now, this is how you can use the group by statement. Sometimes you may need to use the group by statement, but with a condition. At this stage, we will be using the having clause. Now let's see how the having clause works. The having clause was added to SQL because the where clause cannot be used with the aggregate functions, which means we cannot give the where clause to filter the data in the groups. So in order to do that, you have to use the having clause. See, for example, the following is the syntax of writing the query with having clause and group by statement. You will write the select as usual, then from a specific table, then you have to pass the group by, you have to specify the column names, you have to put also the having condition, the condition that we want to be the governor of all groups. Now, if you run this, if for example, we want to know the number of employees in the department number 5. In order to do that, we have to select department ID, then count employee ID, then from employees. By here, you have to group by department ID. Then after that, you have to specify the condition that you want to be based on during the filtering of data in groups. Now, I want to return only the data in the department number 5. If I execute this query, you see that the results I will be getting are those that corresponds to the department number 5, which means I will be having 7 as a result, and so on. This is very important keyword because it is helpful in doing the summarization of data. So you may practice it. See you in the next one. Thank you.